Family, friends, welcome to Truth Heals 1111 with your girl Chloe. Outlet at the bottom of the Ace of Cups. And we are back with another general collective tarot card reading. Only take what resonates in this reading. Ace of Cups, look at this. Ace of Cups. Brand new opportunity, new cycle. And I just did a post, I am proud of each and every one of you who burned that old past life cycle of who you used to be, because it's not who you are today. Ace of Cups, brand new beginning. So I'm using my light. No, I'm using the deck. Wing. Ace of Cups, new beginning. I'm using the shadow side of the deck for the Ace of Cups. Okay. So yeah, some of you could be burning the old past life cycle things, like who used to be even like 10 years ago. You're not the same person who you used to be. You've changed, and I'm very proud that you were willing to make the changes in regards to who you are as a person, the things you do in life, and the places you want to go. Keep working on changing, keep working on being successful, keep working at it. I promise you, it gets better. Let's see. Look, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Page of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. A brand new an opportunity to have a new beginning. Something good coming in your way. The Star to the Ace of Cups. The Star to the Ace of Cups. You've done some healing on yourself. You've changed a lot of things about yourself. I'm not saying that you don't have a shadow side, but I'm just saying you have a balance of your good, the goodness and the bad within you. Judgment to the Ace of Cups. Fortune and favor is destined for you. You are granted a new beginning. The Well to the Judgment. What does your emotions drive you? Where's your passion? What does it push you to do? Where do you want to go in life? What do you want to do? How do you want to do it? What steps are you going to need to take to get there? Let's go. Let's find out. Family, friends, sir, ma'am. Judgment. Somebody could have called judgment on you. Okay. Somebody called judgment on you. Maybe somebody here thought that you were doing somebody else wrong, or that you were wrong, or somebody painted you as a person. Somebody tried to paint you as something you are not. This person could have called judgment on you. It seems like judgment is in your favor. You get a new beginning, because the person they portrayed you out to be was not who you actually are. Okay. Let's see. Show me, ancestor, spirit guides, divine. Ace of Pentacles. For everything that you have been through thus far, you are now granted a new opportunity, a new beginning, a new life cycle. Ace of Swords. Truth and clarity. You found truth and clarity in regards to who you are as a person, everything you stand for, and then also the external truth. People were fake, people were phony, people were liars, people were cheaters, people abused, people for me, family, friends, sir, ma'am, I thought for me as an empath that, giving love, that I needed love, right? I figured, I pour into people would do the same thing in me, because I saw the potential in people would see the potential in me. I overgave, I overplayed, I overdid some things, but that was a life lesson for me. All the while that I was giving to another person, place, or thing, I could have just given to myself. I really didn't need love. What I needed was me. And I found me. And now that I found me, What's to stop me other than myself? Six of Swords. You have been guided to walk away from what no longer serves you. Whether you are at this point now, or you have already walked away from what no longer serves you. Because you have walked away, you have ended things with people, places, and things in life that put you in situations and circumstances, unfortunate events. It's almost like you've been guided away to go on your own journey. Look. Death to the Four Swords again. Why I keep getting death to the Four Swords? That was just in my other reading. Death to the Four Swords. Why is death and Four of Swords energy? Who is in my energy that is facing death to the Four of Swords? Because he wouldn't be coming up if this energy wasn't so heavy. Death to the Four Swords. Are you scared to die? Are you scared of dying? Like what? Five of Pentacles. You're scared to be left out in the cold. You're scared to be alone. You're scared to miss opportunities. You're scared of what's going to happen next to you. You don't know what's going to happen. You're a frightened little boy, little girl. You may be a grown man, grown woman, but if somebody walked away from you, ended a cycle, went off to do their own thing because they're happy, they're straight. Let's see, now I'm going to use I, but I'm going to also use we for the people that ended some things that was just not working out for you, right? That's what we gonna do. We gonna end things that don't work out because it ain't working out. I would only stay if it was going to be something of purpose, right? Something that was going to benefit me, you, everyone. But if it ain't benefiting nobody but yourself, I chunk up the deuces, right? And baby, that's just the way the world is. You know what I'm saying? People's intentions are, some men are in survival mode. Some women are still toxic, not trusting a man, not healing, and da-da-da-da-da. We have all types of people. That was just an an example given, right? To the Death, to the Four of Swords, to the Five of Pentacles. These are people being left out in the cold, who are stressed, who are worried, who are conflicted right now. Because why? What did you do to be left out in the cold? You ain't had no act right. You couldn't be respectful. You couldn't be honest. You couldn't be truthful. You want to be out here. You want to be doing so many things other than taking care of responsibilities and your priorities. All right, well, look, the Six of Pentacles. Ain't nobody giving to no dead end situation. Six of Pentacles, what? This is a whole dead end situation. Where are we going to go in life if you can't stand up to the plate and be able to be a part of and include, and you know what I'm saying? Everybody just focus on themselves. Damn. You betrayed yourself, homeboy, homegirl. And that's what people do. People be playing themselves out of other people's lives. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not what you thought it was supposed to be. Because it don't look like, or because it don't smell like, because it don't talk right, because it don't act right. Well, baby, it was never supposed to be for you. The blessing was supposed to be another person to show you what the world is actually like. There's multiple people with different personalities, uniqueness. You have to know how to engage with so many people with different personalities. If you can't handle that and you focus on you slowly gonna be blind to a bigger shark that's gonna be way bigger than you. Show me the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Page of Cups, brand new opportunity. Somebody coming to offer their cup. Two of Cups. Didn't I just say? Somebody's coming in to offer love. Somebody wants to equal give and take partnership, relationship, whatever. This is dynamic, right? Now, do not forget about when you're first meeting people and getting to know people, or dating, or, or even if you're going to have a one night stand, tell people what it is. You know what I mean? I mean, if you know what you're looking for in life, you know the direction you want to go, where it is you want to go, with who you want to go with, and what you want to do with that person. See what it is, so that way nobody gets their feelings hurt. Two of Cups, Six of Swords. Not start something and then only walk away from it. That makes you a coward. King of Swords, Four of Wands, upright. King of Swords in reverse to the Four of Wands. Whoa. Four of Wands, King of Swords under the Death to the Four of Swords. Lord Jesus. King of Swords in reverse to the Death to the Four of Swords. This be making me want like, this be really making me want to just like hold people, hug people, you know what I mean? Like you need a hug, sir, ma'am? Do you really need a hug? Do you need some sense of compassion in your life and understanding in order for you to feel like you can have everything in life if you work hard for it? Death, Four of Swords to the King of Swords. I'm not trying to manifest this, but there's something. Show me the Death to the Four of Swords to the King of Swords. Six of Cups. Children. Death, Four of Swords, King of Swords, and then children. Show me Death, Four of Swords, King of Swords, Six of Cups. Okay. If you're a man, you lack guidance, you lack in some, and that's just being honest here, right? There's no sugarcoating, nothing. It is what it is. You are who you are. I am who I am. We know what it is, right? The King of Swords in reverse is somebody who is not living in having integrity, being honest, being truthful, being a good man, being a good woman. The Six of Cups is this person has kids, right? The Eight of Cups is like this person has a journey to take. The High Priestess to the Two of Wands to the Two of Swords is the lack of guidance, the lack of direction, the lack of insight onto what's next. What's next, right? Where do you go from here? Let me pull on this energy. Death, Four of Swords, King of Swords in reverse, High Priestess, Two of Wands, Two of Swords. You may have a problem taking care of your kids right now, affording things for your kids. There may be some sort of lackluster, or it's like lack of inspiration, lack of motivation, lack of encouragement, lack of faith in general. The Two of Swords is you out here being blind. You are being blind to people, places, and things. Not everything that looks good is good. Not everything that feels right is always going to be right. And I think for you, you find yourself in a compromising situations about the things you have invested into life itself. You may feel like you are off path, you are not where you're supposed to be right now, um, which makes you feel less of a person um, because what you have transgressions. What has transgressed thus so far? Um, it might be your personal conviction as well that's eating you up. And the reason why your personal conviction is because you dream of being a better man or a better woman. But when you invest in things that are so temporary, they bring like making impulsive decisions off of temporary emotions. And you may feel like you're not where you're supposed to be. It's a lack of guidance, a lack of direction, a lack of insight, a lack of hope, a lack of faith. Um, but this was my turning point too, right? I had to look in the mirror and I had to really surrender to, I asked God, help me to follow the path you want me to, because each time I try to take control of the will, I found myself investing in the wrong people, places, and things. And it pushed me to the point of surrendering. I said, God, I promise you, if when I surrender, I will obey. I will listen to where you're going to be guided, where you're going to guide me to, what you want me to do. Thy will be done. And so I stopped thinking that I had control over life. And I started to allow a higher power to guide me. The Two of Swords could be this same type of situation, to where it's almost at the point to where the actions, the problematic behavior is not getting anywhere. And no matter what people tell you in your ear, right, it's almost like you're not listening, you're not understanding. It's like going in one ear and out the other. But with this, you still keep moving like this, and it's pushing you further away. It's pushing you further away from being in alignment than where you actually need to be. I'm not sure if this is pride. As a man, I understand. As a man, again, I've had multiple conversations about a man's pride. I definitely do not want to test a man's pride, because a man will show you and tell you what he feels, right? The Two of Wands to the Two of Swords is like, you want things to be better in your life. The Death to the Four of Wands, it could be the hardest decision you would ever have to make in this life. Show me. The Moon. You think about it. The Devil in reverse. To the King of Pentacles. Emperor. Judgment. Yeah. Stop being so toxic. Stop making impulsive decisions. The King of Pentacles is, being in authority, leading by example, being balanced, making good decisions in regards to your livelihood. With the Judgment, it's like, even though you may be off path and you want to be back in alignment, this is now about making the best judgment call for your future self, your future life. It's not about what happened in the past and what you think about your transgressions, the behaviors, the actions, the truth of it all, right? What it's like is in this moment. What are you going to do now to make your life better? Releasing the devil. This means not only am I not only going to change me, but I'm also going to release the people in devil energy that's trying to connect with me, because for me, I statements, you statements is that when you're surrounded by toxic people, it's only going to lead you to unhealthy consequences. What does that do? That pushes you further away from your abundance, your success, your stability, your peace of mind, your heart, you being loved, you feeling better, you being on top of the world, you being the leader of leaders. I'm releasing the devil. Page of Swords. Releasing the devil. I see toxicity so clear today. And let me take out toxicity. Let's say the red flags, right? Especially when you want to be a part of other people's world. Other people's worlds have values, standards, boundaries, things like that. Things you cannot do and things you can do. Things that people will allow and things that people will not allow. If you're living right, you're going to be surrounded by people that live right. If you're trying to live right and surrounded by toxic people, what are you going to get? King of Pentacles. And somebody's doing magic on you as well. Or you could be doing magic on somebody. A protection spell. Protection. You may be looking for protection. Yeah, protection. You are looking for protection, spiritual protection. Nine of Cups. So you can be happy. You are looking for protection. You are looking for guidance. You are looking for letting this conflict go. Letting the fight, the argument, the chaos, and the confusion go. Hey, let me call you right back. All right. The Eight of Wands is in reverse. To the Seven of Wands. To the Lovers in reverse. I don't know. Maybe your standards have changed. Maybe I don't know. Something about your standards. Your standards have changed. It's like you're looking at the future of investing. And you're realizing that what you've been investing in thus far ain't got you nowhere. It's not getting you anywhere. And so now, the decision has to be made. Like, what are you going to do? Are you going to sit there and think about cutting the devil off? Or are you going to take the proper action to get rid of what no longer serves you? So you can, King of Pentacles, you're good on your own. Take this journey alone. When you have kids, you can take care of the kids, If you have a baby mom that's not supportive, I'll be taking her to court, get child support. Ain't the other way around, baby. Yeah, no. The kids need to be taken care of. You lay down and 3 got back, 3 came up. Lord Jesus. Alright, family, friends, ma'am, I think I'm going to stop right here. Somebody here has a choice. Whether to release the devil or, you stay happy with that. Thank you for watching my channel. I love each and every one of you. And I'll see you in the next reading.